So my name is Karan Sheffield. I'm currently a sophomore at Cooper University. I major in mathematics, and right now, my special job would be being a comedian. I've always been interested in it. I always wrote like funny stuff, but I haven't really started like doing actual acts until I got to college. I always loved to laugh, and I realized I've always been like able to convey messages more with laughter. I've always helped people feel better, and like no matter what's going on, like a laugh will usually help a situation feel better than it is, even at the lowest of times. In terms of comedy, my role model would probably be somewhere along the lines of like Chris Rock or JG Quintel, where they just tell stories that they love and they're able to just ooze all of their personality in life, and it just comes through to make their job better. They just do what they love. And
You don't like nobody, yo.
No, I don't like the parents.
You can't be saying that.
it's a lot to write down an act or stand up because the audience is so vast, so you have to work off general information. I'm thinking, who's going to be there? Who am I writing for? What do they know about it? A lot of the times where I'm performing, I'm usually performing at talent shows and open mic nights. I'm going to be in the Mr. Cabrini pageant, so I'm going to use that as my talent. So it's not really a lot of performing opportunities, but I do try to just get my name out there and just talk to people because I do know a lot of people on campus and a lot of people do see me as funny. So it's not really a performing thing, it's more of just a personality thing at this point. I didn't perform at last year's talent shows. Last year I just did open mic nights. So this year I want to actually take it to a competitive level. It might seem a little unfair because, it's not just a comedy show. It's other people who are going to be like singing and playing instruments. But I think being a comedian is harder, so it's going to force me to like get good with an act, and it's going to add some variety. If an audience isn't feeling a joke, I just move to the next concept. Typically you'll see a comedian with the note cards. The note cards usually have multiple jokes on there. So if one thing isn't hitting, chances are that whole card isn't hitting. You can just move to the next card, put that in your pocket. Also, there's a lot of things with inflection and tone. I try to just change the tone slightly, or even just laugh on stage. Because if you notice, a lot of the sitcoms like Friends and How I Met Your Mother, a laugh track will get the audience to laugh more because it'll help them realize that a joke was said, and it'll help them think about it a little more. Just be yourself. You can talk about anything. Don't be scared to say certain things. Just know who you're talking to when you're saying those things and know how you're saying it. Also, just know that just saying things isn't enough. You have to really be a person with it. You have to walk away with a trait. When people leave your show, you want them to say, oh, that person was this, and it can't just be funny. He was funny in this way. He was funny in a exaggerated way. I really like the way he used a prop. I really like the way he did voices. Like I said, comedy isn't really like the lifelong goal. It's just always something to help me cope and help people cope. Because I like to just be there for people, especially my friends when they need me. So if I'm able to always just have comedy be a crutch when people are feeling down the line, that's all I really need in life.